All right, so today we're checking out some more Itzy. Today we're going to be checking out their Born to Be album. This album, I think, was the one people were saying is like a good one to start with. You know, I wanted to check out more of their music just in general because I really like the last EP that they had released and I really like the B-sides on that. So wanted to go through their discography and I'm going to start with this one. So yeah, let's get into this, starting with their Born to Be music video.
Come on, I'm on it. Born to be, born to be, born to be.
I like how the beat's going down. Ooh. Yeah, the way that kind of that sound's going on. That's a very interesting sound. That's I like the harmony that came in on the line. Nice. I like how they're doing this choreo. Nice. You gonna lower that? Oh, that was cool right there. I like that. The move she did on that kind of beat going right there. The light change. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, this is very interesting. Going down right there. Nice. Ooh, like this melody right here. Really nice harmony on that. I like the one by one where they did. Ooh, I love the way she sung that. Bringing it out and the sound filling out right there. Ooh, the break, okay. Yo, that choreo. Right there. The volcano looking thing in the back. I like that melody right there. Yeah, remember this kind of lyric vocals on this. Ooh, that's clean right there. Arm going over right there. That's nice. I like that melody on Born to Be right there. Ooh. I like how she delivered the lines and then kind of the yes going back. Nice right there. Oh, she did that. Yeah, I'm loving the lyric vocals on his lines. Okay, I like that. Going with that. See that bounce. Yeah, this choreo is fire. I love how they filming this as well. Yeah, that movie is so good. You want that melody? Yeah. I kind of want to see like a full shot of everything because it's like the scale, the amount of dancers. Ooh, nice right there going into this. Yeah, I love this up right here. And this kind of energy of this overall. That one right there. Nice. Ooh, okay. Little dance break section. Interesting how they're like, you know, repeating that line right there. That sound. Yeah, the sounds of their production is very interesting. Okay, the drone shot was cool right there. I love how they did that. Yeah, this choreo, I love stuff like this where it's like you have a group like going like, yeah, the one by one type movement right there. They kick, okay. Ooh, okay. I like how the beat's going down right here. How they move with that as well. That's very nice. The visuals with that, wow. See, the percussion was a little different right there. Ooh, nice side over there. That's singing on. But harder. Wow, and it's like they made it like a throne for all of them. Wow, that's crazy. Nah, that was heat. That's a great start for this. Yeah, the energy is crazy. Really love the overall like hook right there. The way they said that, they kind of lower like Born to Be, how they said that is very, very nice. Love the repetition of that. The way that beat was going was very interesting. The production on this entire thing is like crazy. Like the specific like main thing that they had, especially I feel like in the verses, that kind of like that bassy synth thing, whatever that is. I don't know exactly what that is, but it's very interesting. It sounded very like electronic as well, like kind of metallic in a way. Even they even bring like another sound towards like this part. I think like maybe this like dance break part. Yeah, yeah, that sound. What is that? That's so interesting. This and the way it's mixed in with everything. Yeah, but that main kind of bass thing that was going on throughout the song was very, very interesting. I like how that was going. Definitely, I would say the beat, how that was going, the energy of that, the rhythm of that was very, very nice as well. Kind of adding to the overall energy of this one as well. I love the way they were delivering the lines on this one. Love that melody that they sing in the pre-chorus as well. Like I said, they started with that kind of lower thing, kind of build up, singing it out as well. Going into that chorus, that's very nice. Love how the instrumental kind of goes down on that as well. I feel like with the a lot of the sounds that they use in the instrumental for this one, there was a lot of kind of like epic sounding kind of things going on, like especially in this kind of the way the instruments are going on. It's like something that fills out the instrumental really nice on that. I like the build up right there, like that, and the break they do right there is really nice. How they drop into that. And the melody that dun, 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 that whole thing right there that's going to instrumental is very interesting as well. Right there. Love the layer vocals throughout this entire song. They had a lot of nice moments with, really nice kind of layer vocals and harmonies. I would say their ad-libs throughout the entire song was very nice as well, especially in the choruses. I like that, the way they're delivering the lines are on that one. What I definitely love is the kind of switch up with how that beat was going in that last chorus, how they go back into that. It's kind of that going down right there. Even going into like the post chorus kind of like part as well, the way they did right here. Yeah, and that's different from like how they did it like the first time. Let me see if I can go to that part. Like right here, like they don't have it like just kind of like going down like that. They have it like, yeah, the whole thing right there was really nice. So I like how they changed it up at the end right there, just kind of having that whole energy going with it, just kind of like going down right there, kind of like, speeding it up a bit with the sound. But yeah, very, very nice overall for this entire thing. This music video is crazy. Probably like one of my favorite, because it's honestly more of like a performance type music video as well, right? But definitely one of my favorite ways like a music video has been filmed. Just overall, I love stuff like this. Just like the scale of all the dancers, the way they did the color on this one with like the volcano fire looking thing right there, that way the outfits were looking, like just the way the choreo, bro. I love stuff when when they do have like a huge kind of amount of dancers, and they make like really nice looking like formations, like stuff like this, especially towards the end. Like I was saying, it's like they did a move where this group that was on the floor, let me see if I can get, yeah, they like get like a specific thing where they went up and then it kind of like traveled in this way where they kind of like, yeah, and they move with that was very interesting stuff like that. And just overall throughout this entire choreo, the way they did that was really, really nice. Yeah, this part right here, this was really nice. I like the melody a lot on this section as well. Yeah, that whole thing right there, even at the top, like how they're moving, like slow, and then they go up, and then they move with this kind of, and with this thing that Yuna says right here, that bouncy, and then they actually like kind of like a bounce move with that, very nice and simple on that. Yeah, and just stuff like that looks really cool. Even this going to the pre-chorus right here, with the one by one on each side, with the arms going down. Love that move that they do right there with the little kind of arm tutting thing or whatever they do right there. That's very interesting. They do that very nicely in sync as well. I gotta watch a dance practice for this, most definitely. Do they have one? Yeah, just like something I can see like a full shot of or something like that. I don't know if they have this many dancers in the dance practice. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, that like stuff like that. Them kind of like just going. Yeah. I love the main move they do right there as well when they go into this chorus. That hold the leg going over and stuff like that. Yeah. This chorus absolutely fire. It goes very nicely with the song as well, with like that whole melody they sing, just yeah. I love the way they did the lighting right there. The light change, very nice. Yeah, moving with that kind of sound. It's yeah, so many nice things on this one. 100%. But yeah, I really enjoyed this song a lot. I'm definitely gonna be listening to this song. This choreo is crazy, so I definitely am gonna be checking out multiple performances and probably a dance practice if they have one. But yeah, great start for this. 100%. I have very high expectations for the rest of this. It's like the craziest thing. Like it puts a lot of impact for the entire thing. So yeah. Let's go on to the next song that's on this album. It's called Untouchable. Got a music video for this one as well. So I am aware that, you know, Leah isn't in some of these because she wasn't in this comeback. At least like the ones that have the music videos. Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Now this one's actually like a music video. It's like the performance section. Nice harmony right there. I like the sound that goes down with this thing. Yeah, I'm loving the vocal moments to all these songs so far. Is that really nice right there? Little build up. Yeah. That was a really nice transition right there. The match cut right here when they go into the. That was very clean. I like that melody a lot. I love the harmony that came on that. Ooh, okay. Alright. Nice. I like that. That was nice. Then you go into that. Nice. Yeah, I love these harmonies. Go into this. Yeah, man. Like that mother right there. Ooh, I like the way they beat them. Love how she said that. Nice. Yeah, the cuts that they're doing is so clean. Alright. Come on right there. Yeah, I love that sound that kind of fades it right there with that. Ooh, okay, I like that. Move right there, going with that. How the cameras move with that as well. Okay, the little wave back. Okay, that was nice. Yeah, I really like the second verse a lot. That was really nice. Ooh. Okay, they're repeating that kind of post-chorus melody on top of this. Interesting. I really like how I was singing that as well. Ooh, nice. The higher harmony on that was really nice. Yeah, I love the melody of this chorus a lot. Right here. Love how Chetty Young sings that right there. Very nice. Yeah. Ooh. Is the beat a little different right here? Kind of build for that, going higher. Again, the harmony. Nice. Love how she's on that. Their vocals on this song specifically, really loud. Nice, so singing that. Okay, they like explode them back. Nice. That's really cool. I love how they did this right here. Very nice. And then just like go into it while everything's slow at the back. That's cool. Love that. Alright, there. Yeah, love that. Very nice out there. Nice. I really enjoyed this one a lot. 100%. Yeah, this is a great follow-up from Born to Be. Love the melodies on this one a lot, so much. I think that's definitely what did a lot for me on this one. Very interesting production, but I think, yeah, definitely those main melody lines that they were singing overall, the harmonies, how everything was going, was definitely a highlight for me. Love how they sounded just overall on this entire thing. Love that main melody that they sing with the I'm Untouchable. That's very nice how they sing that. Again, like I was saying, I was loving that second verse. How they did that was great. Even the pre-chorus melody that they were singing going on up into that chorus was really nice. 100%. Very nice, catchy kind of post-chorus what they had with the bump, 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 buddy. That whole thing, how they were singing that, I loved that. Did they do the beat a little different on the second time they went into that with this kind of? I'm just listening to this right here. Yeah, so like I'm hearing it right there. That's before they go into that little brief bridge part right there. Let's see. Yeah, it is different right here because the first time you have it, you have this kind of that doom 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 that whole thing right there. Yeah, which is a very interesting sound, by the way. They had that kind of like going on throughout the song, which I thought was very interesting, the way that sounded and the instrumental right there. I love the way the beat was going throughout the entire thing. I think that was, was going really nice with like the moments that they had, especially like I said, going to that second verse, the way it started, the way Region was, delivering a line right there, really like her vocal tone right there as well. Kind of like melodic kind of flow was very, very nice on that. What I love about the chorus is that it, it has a really nice length to it, and there's more stuff that they add onto it as it's going as well. So like even going, from the pre-chorus into this, they start with this main sound. Like you have that main kind of like first part, and then you have this right here, and they add more to it, like going down. I love that. You feel me? This, and then they break, and then yeah. So they have that entire section, and that's, pretty nice length right there. And then they add a post-chorus section to it with this, That's very nice. And I think they actually, don't they do it longer on the second time they do that actually? No, okay, I think they do it the same length, but they did bring in that melody into, I think, the pre-chorus section right before going to that. Yeah, this whole section right here. As that's going, so that's very interesting. I like the way they did that as well. And of course you have it towards the end right here, and I think they do it like a little longer towards the end. I like the way they did the video on that section as well. The choreo was looking really nice. I love the choreo on this one as well, so I'm gonna definitely have to check out a full performance in the dance practice. That's what I'm loving about Itzy as well. It's like not only their music is like hooking me, you feel me, when when I'm going through their stuff, is also like their choreos as well. Because usually with music videos, I'm just like, I guess, paying attention mostly to the song, and then the music video, of course, stuff that's going in the visuals or whatever. But the choreo is not something I pay attention too much to, like, sometimes. But so far with Itzy, I'm really loving how these choreos are looking. 100%. So yeah, definitely gotta check out just more performances by them just in general. Like I said, really like Untouchable. I might like this one just a little better than Born to Be. I don't know, I'd have to listen to them more times, but I guess just like the melodies on this one, I feel like this will be something I revisit more. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, now let's go on to the next song that we have. All right, so the next song we have is called Mr. Vampire. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Like a whistle music. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Yeah, given the sound and the energy of the other two, I did not expect this, huh? I mean, of course, like all different songs, but like, but whoa. Okay. They might just did it with this one. I love the melody of that. The keys that going on there. I can do one more melodic right here. Oh, I like that. I'm going lower and then go higher. Nice. Love the melodies already on this one as well. I like how the beat's going. Oh, yeah, that kind of very nice percussion right there. The chords going around, very nice. Love how this beat. Yeah, I love how the beat's going right there. Her singing out right here. Love when Itzy goes for that tone. She sounds very nice. Okay. Yeah, and the sound of this whistle just like repeating it so actually. Yeah, the sound of this is so nice, bro. Oh my gosh, how that filled out right there is so good. Coming. Nice melody right there. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. I love this beat right here. I like the flow on it. She said that. Oh, I love her voice right there. That's very nice. The harmony that comes in as well. Yeah, I love how she sung that. Nice kind of soft tone right there. Nice. Yeah. Love the melody of this pre-chorus. How they sing that out, very nice. Love the choreo on that. That's very nice. Yeah, very interesting delivery on that, talk line that they have. As that's going, this one right here. Yeah, I'm loving her tone on this song. Specific way she's singing. Yeah, very nice. I got a burp right there. Nice. Oh. I think we're going out. Now it's humming in that. Okay. That's percussion right here. Little riser thing. Nice. Really love how she sounded right there. All the riser thing they do right here with this kind of breaking and everything. Nice. I love her vocal tone so much. Very interesting how they go back into this, right? And then go back into this. So is that like the first part of the chorus or just like pre-chorus? Nice. Yeah. These songs are getting better and better as we go. 100%. Definitely, this one's going to be the one I listen to the most out of those three so far. Yeah. Just definitely just right up my alley when it comes to music. The sound of that harp, the way they use that, very interesting sound with that what is that, like a whistle thing that's going on as well. The way everything blends in the instrumental is just very, very interesting. I love the way that's going. The chords that come in at a certain part, I love that. I think it was like the pre-chorus part. Love the melody that they sing on that part. The way they sing out on that is so nice. And they sing kind of like softer going into that like chorus. So that's very nice. Like I said, the way they did that talk line before going into that kind of melodic kind of section in the chorus was very interesting. The way they say that was like da 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 da. Like the way that's, you know, they say that is just very interesting overall. But I like how, you know, how that goes with the beat. Love the beat, especially in that pre-chorus as well. How that goes with everything. The way they did the choreo in that section is really nice. Love this bridge as well. Just the overall sound that goes in. It kind of feels that, makes a nice kind of atmosphere on that. Love Young's note that she hit. She sounded great on that. You know, going back into that kind of talk section, then going to this last chorus. I love the way they sing that. I think they all sounded just really, really nice vocally on this one. So that's definitely one thing I'm liking about this album so far as well. This music video I would say is pretty interesting. Not too much going on, so I would say it's, you know, probably my least favorite out of the three so far. They're just kind of like mainly dancing in this like section right there, but we do have a little different section, you know, when they go outside in this kind of like night kind of thing. That looked very interesting. I like the way they lit that section, but other than that, not too many things going on. That's very interesting, but I did like the way that choreo was looking though, so I would definitely have to check out a performance for that as well. Overall, the way everything goes on with the sound is definitely a highlight for me. It's also very catchy as well when they, you know, go into that Mr. Vampire, that whole thing. You know, I like how they repeat that melody right there. That's actually very catchy, so I like how they do that. Also on this one, I would say the second verse is one of my favorite parts of the song as well. The way they deliver the lines on that section was really nice. I really like Yeji's part a lot on this one as well. Specifically, like how she sings like a specific thing. Like I said, she was like going for more like a softer thing, but then also like singing out at the same time. Like, you know, so like right here, it's like that specific line right there, that melody right there. How she goes like kind of like, you know, more airy right there, and then when she repeats that, she sings that like more out without, you know, with the less air on that. So I thought that was very interesting the way she sung that as well. So you're very, very nice on that. Just that entire second verse is just really, really nice. But yeah, 100% Mr. Vampire is definitely my favorite on this one so far. Now let's go on to the next track that we have. All right, so now we're on to the first track that we have without a music video. It's called Dynamite. So I went for the final versions because the other version didn't have Leah in it. But yeah, I just wanted to hear, you know, cool version. Very interesting beat. The way that bass comes up. Nice. Alright, those chords going down. Yeah, Yeji's like when she goes into that, you know, tone when she's singing out more. Really, really love how she sounds. Nice. Yeah, I love how this beat is going. Interesting. Yeah, like what is that sound that's going like that kind of whatever that is, very interesting. I like that rhythm right there. Nice light harmony on there as well. Nice. I like that melody. Ooh, light burger right there. I like that flow right there. That right there. For the big one's good. Interesting. Love the sound of this part. Nice. This whole build up kind of thing going on. Yeah, I love her song there. Well. Nice. Yeah, I love the rhythm of that. Ooh, nice. Change it up right here. That's how many? Nice. Take a little riser right there. Oh, love how she sung that. Nice ad-libs. Yeah, I love that right there. Yeah, very nice right there. I like that one kind of had like a, two-part chorus on that one as well. Very interesting way that beat was going. Like I said, whatever that sound is in the instrumental is very interesting, that percussion right there. But yeah, really like that. The way that bass comes in is very interesting as well. Definitely, I would say the main kind of melody parts on this one was definitely a highlight for me as well. On this one, I do like the little kind of like, talk rap sections that they had as well. I feel like the flows of that were really nice with the beat. Was loving the melodies when they were singing like more out. I like they had a lot of nice kind of vocal moments where they, put more power behind the notes. So that was very nice. I think especially in that pre-chorus, even like the instrumental on that part with the chords going down. So yeah, I would say I definitely really enjoyed this one. Really like the overall groove of everything. Stuff like that. I feel like it's definitely gonna make me come back to this song overall. So yeah, now let's go on to the next track that we have. All right, so this album actually has like solos, right? They actually all have like a little solo song in this one. So starting with Yeji's "Crown on My Head." Yeah, these would be very good opportunity to, hear all them kind of just on their own on the song. I've heard Yeji on her own songs before. But this is like a very different sound from her solo thing. Okay. You understand? I like the melody of the guitar right there. Nice reverb on that. Yeah, our voice kind of echoing those. Play the sound effect over here. A little bit up. Nice. Ooh, yeah. Really love the sound that feels right there. Yeah, go right there. That lower thing, you missing out. Alright. I like that a lot right there. Yeah, whatever that sound was, interesting. Love how she's on that. How she goes like kind of like, softer on that high note. And then how she like, sings that out. Very nice. Yeah, very interesting production on this. Love how she's singing on this. Oh, okay. I like that. Slower. Okay, nice. The breaker that they do right there, nice. Oh, love how she sung that. Nice humming in that. Yeah, really like this second verse a lot. Love how she's singing on that. They build up nice. Yeah, I love how it feels over right here. The way beat goes on. Such an interesting sound right there with that slight break. Make a guitar melody right there. Very nice. Ooh, nice. I think that kind of echo and the sound. Yeah, what's that higher thing that comes in? Like a siren song or whatever? The way that panned right there. You hear the sound? Nice break and drop right there. Nice. Uh-huh. Love her singing on top. Yeah, and the ad-libs, very nice. Nice. Yeah, that was really good. 100%. Really, really, really nice. Love how she was delivering the lines on that one, the way she was singing. Overall, I really like her solo stuff, just in general, like the solo album that she did release. So, I definitely expected to like this one as well, since I did like that. But this was, like I said, it's a very interesting kind of different sound, I feel like, from those songs on that album. So I like that. But this one definitely sounded really nice. I just love her voice just in general, how she sings. She sings very nice, especially when she goes for more power notes, singing out. She did a lot on this one, so I was loving how she was sounding on this, especially towards the end right there with the ad-libs, how she was singing back. Very, very nice. Love that main hook right there with the crown on my head, the repetition of that. Really nice melody overall. The production, crazy. The sounds that they were bringing in, yeah, very, very interesting. Love that, kind of guitar melody that was going on throughout the entire thing. Love the beat, especially love that second verse on this one as well. I feel like I've been saying that throughout the entire album, but the second verses on these songs are actually really fire. So you feel me? Like, really, really, really enjoyed everything just overall for this one. Definitely, I feel like I'm definitely gonna listen to this one a good bit, 100%. Now let's go on to the next track that we have. All right, so the next song is Leah's solo called Blossom right here. Ooh, already like that. Yeah, I love those, synth sounds right there. Kind of like one, kind of. How that kind of. Yeah, love the melody on that. How's it going? Very nice. Love that high sound again. Like that. Like our voices for this one. Forward it is on that. Ooh, there's like twice right there. Nice harmony on that. Ooh, love how I feel that right here. This time right here, like a little kind of synth bass thing right there. Very nice. Yeah, that right there, the higher thing. It's very nice right here. Yeah, the vocals on the back, very nice. I love her vocal tone as well. Ooh, love how she's delivering the line right here. That kind of stuff there. How it feels out right here. Love the repetition of that. It's kind of catchy. Yeah, the bass. Very nice on this. Yeah, the way those vocals are in the back. Yeah, it's a very interesting sound right here with that sound that's more on the right now. I don't know what's in this, but it's very interesting right there. Oh, love the way she sang that. Like the melody she sings right here. Yeah, that melody is going like do 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 on the side. Love that. Yeah, the way it feels with the harmonies right here. Very nice. The chord there goes down. Love the sound of this part. This hook is very nice. Groove it is. Nice. Love that.
Waiting so long and you've been waiting.
Yeah, I love that right there. Love stuff like that with, you know, that's the vocals repeating that. That's the harmony.
어려울진 모르겠지만 그리 쉽게 꺾이지 않을게 하나뿐 그치더라도 I'll call myself up.
Vanishing sound right there.
I truly want to be blown.
Whoa, did we just like go up right there?
I truly want to be blown. How was I like? How was I like? How was I like? 내가 터져도
Very nice bass.
달라붙을지 해도 We were not like 사실 듣고 싶었던 그 말 You're beautiful.
Wow, I love the way that was done. Yeah, on that end part right there, love, you feel me, just to change it up. Very, very nice overall sound right there, because they like, you know, they had the bridge part, but they didn't go into like that main kind of chorus that was going throughout the song. I love the change up, kind of have it, you know, going up, and then we have like, you know, outro type melody right here, but still repeating that hook with the hows are like. Again, based on this song, it's so good. Yeah, I loved everything about the production on this one. This one was really nicely done. The synths on this one, the way that was going, the higher sound that they were bringing in, even in the second verse, we was kind of like, you know, a little more empty on that one compared to like, you know, how that chorus, because I love how it fills out in that chorus section. But there was a specific kind of sound that they were bringing in on like the side that was very interesting. I think on both sides it was something, I don't know exactly what that was, but that was very interesting how they did that. Love the way she was singing on this one. Very nice melodies overall. Love the way she delivers that hook overall. Love her vocal tone just in general. I feel like it fits with this sound a lot. So yeah, 100% really enjoyed this one. Definitely one of my favorites on this one so far. Definitely been listening to this one a lot. Now let's go on to the next track that we have. All right, so this next track is called Runaway. It's Ryujin's solo. Okay, it's kind of
weather's good.
guitar thing right
Makeup
there.
on flake. Rocking my
Okay.
baddest boots on my way to show off. Swing my hair back, looking right into
Like
your
that kinda
face.
going on.
I'ma cut you off clean, blowing kisses goodbye.
I just need
Toxic.
to deliver it on.
달콤했던 말이 이젠 더해. 새까맣게 타버린
beat
맘. 아끼고 원해도 답이 없어. No, you get it, so don't play the hypocrite. 먼지 쌓인 날.
Oh, I like that right there. Going to the more soft touch time.
먼지 쌓인 날.
Yeah, really retone when she sings. Nice. Like that melody, echo. That was nice. Nice melody right there. Nice. Yeah, that's right there. I like how it's done. I got like filled up right there with that whole world guitar. Really kind of get to the little empty right here. Very simple. And sticking that kind of guitar thing going on. Nice. Yeah, I love how she sounds vocally on this. Definitely I'll ever mail this. Like the break right there and going on. Another melody of that main hook right there. Oh, love the sound of the guitar on this section. Chords going down. How she sing right here? When she goes for this more like softer tone. Yeah, she sounds beautiful. The bass that comes in with that. Like the reverb when I rush up there. Can I go with that thing? Ooh, a little different drop right? Not full in. So we'll get that, you know, electric guitar going. And then we're in the bass and then dropping down. Nice. I like that. Nice. I guess we're beating that. Just muffled right here. Yeah. 100% really enjoyed that one as well. I'll say I probably listened to that one probably a little less than the others, but I still definitely would listen to this one. Very interesting sounds overall. I feel like mainly what was doing a lot for me is just how she sounded vocally on this one. The melodies are really nice. I like that main kind of melody. I do like, you know, how the guitar is going throughout this song. I like how different kind of sounds with guitar, because we have the electric guitar sound and then we have like more of a kind of like different sound with the guitar, especially in that bridge part, how that goes down. It was very nice. Even in that section, like I said, vocally, just really love how she sounded, especially, you know, when she goes into this more kind of like softer kind of tone. Really love how she sounds, most definitely. So I feel like, yeah, definitely the vocals on this one is definitely going to do more for me. Overall melodies, I would say, is definitely really nice. So yeah, 100% really enjoyed this one. Now let's go on to the next track that we have. All right, so this next song is called Mine, and it's Chaeryeong solo. Oh, okay, I think I'm already liking this one as well. Just based over the production right here. Oh, that bass is really nice right there. Yeah, son. The sound of that, I love the guitar. Yeah, nice. Right, that percussion's gone. Love this vibe right here. Very nice chords is going on now. Nice. Oh, guitar going on. Nice harmony in that. Definitely my vibe. Build up right here. Like that sound is going right there. Love that melody right there. It's very nice. How she goes higher. Ooh. Nice. I feel that more right here. Love the groove of this beat. That's very, you know, catchy right there when she does that. Separating a you know, that whole thing. Love that. Oh, love how she sung feeling. Go to this. That's harmony. Yeah, that's really nice. There's the chords that go on. It's built up right here. Sound of vocals in the back. Ever catching the other on? Such a good melody right here. Love her vocal tone so much. Oh, we don't go to that folk song, that's right. Oh, the sound of guitar on us. Nice. Like how she's sounding right here. Yeah, very interesting the way that beat's going right there. Go back. Nice. Nice ad-libs up there. Bring it back in the. Yeah, love that they bring this back. Really, really like this part. Definitely one of my favorite parts on this. Nice ad-libs going on top of that as well. Yeah, most definitely. 100%. Really, really enjoyed this one a lot. Realistically, this is definitely going to be the song I listen to the most out of this album, on this album so far. Like everything right up my alley, just 100% with the sound, the melodies, the way she was singing. Love her vocal tone so much. Like that post-chorus a lot. Just the melody with the and you feel me? Like, you know, chopping up of that syllable and then finishing it. That's very nice. Love everything about the instrumental. That's the way the beat's going, the way the chords going out on this one, the way everything fills out. Just really nice, groovy. Just that whole thing, you know, especially with the percussion, we get kind of like a throwback sound with everything, how it's going on. I really like that. Very nice and groovy for that entire thing. But yeah, 100%. Definitely gonna be listening to this one a lot. Like I said, definitely one of my favorites so far on this one. Now let's go on to the next song that we have. All right, so the next song is the last solo we have on this one, and it's a Yuna solo called Yet But. Interesting title. Yet But. I'm interested to see how the lyrics go now on that. Okay. That's all I'm gonna come right there. This one's definitely more kind of like energy on that. Might be tight. Even more kind of like brighter sound with like the way she's singing it. Oh. How the sound's going right here. Nice. I love the way it feels that right here. It's really nice. Like that mother loud right here. The way this one's produced, and even like the melody, kind of reminds me of like something that would be like one of like Twice's earlier songs. Like it's even like a similar vibe to that. Yeah, I like the way it was done live. I feel that right there on the chorus, very nice. Okay, that's where it comes out right there. Yeah, really, the sound right there. That's harmony right there. Oh, I love how she's on that. That was nice. Again, the harmonies on his lines, very nice. The song is kind of build up thing right there. The chords are going, nice. Yeah, it's that synth sound that kind of gets more forward right there. It's very nice. Love how it drops. Oh, the ad-libs are going on. So there's a very interesting filter on her voice when he kind of. I just felt scrolls right there. I said little line right there. It's very nice. Nice. Oh, love the melodies on this bridge right here. For sure. Again, all those harmonies are coming in. That's definitely doing a lot for me on this one. Yeah, build up right here. Nice. Ooh, nice break and drop right there. That's how I had over there. I think her vocal tone is perfect for this sound as well.
It's all about ya, flawless, that's what you are. I mean, maybe you don't know yet, but not yet, huh?
Yeah, very nice for this one. Love the production, especially in that chorus part. The way everything fills out is so good. Love how everything is blending together, even her voice in that. 100% like the melody that she sings on that, especially throughout this entire song, just on the verses and even like the chorus part and the pre-chorus, section going up to that. Really love the harmonies. Think that does a lot for me throughout this entire thing. Like I said, her overall vocal tone fits, really nice with this sound. I like that. Just nice kind of bright, upbeat energy. Love that. So definitely in that kind of like feel and vibe, I feel like I would definitely listen to this one a good bit. 100% think she sounded really nice. So yeah, I really enjoyed it yet, but I think that's a very interesting kind of lyric that they use to put as a title, that specific part right there, because it's like in the middle of a specific line, right? That kind of connects. I think that's very interesting. But yeah, 100%. Now let's go on to what I think is the last track that we have for this album. All right, and this song is called Escalator.
Going up,
Going up, going up on the escalator.
Make it better.
Ooh, okay.
going up.
Escalator. Make it better.
The bass
That's
on
my
that.
manner. So see you later on an escalator.
The way that it's produced is so interesting.
Escalator. Make it better.
Cause it's like kind of panning, but it's like going behind. I feel like it's like surrounding, like.
That's my manner. So see you later on an escalator.
Going up.
Ooh, that lower.
난 필요 없어 내
Wow. Even that first, the look when she said
난 필요 없어
pan right there.
Hey, 본능이 나를
Even that, nice.
Don't make a wish
Yeah.
now, just do it. 지금 순간이만.
Little distortion on that.
Don't make a wish now, just do it.
Interesting.
지금 순간이만 눈을 뺄 때.
Yeah, interesting what they're doing. The echo kind of panning.
Wake up, wake up, 넌 놓고 있다가는 lie.
Like I said about that. Ooh, I like that. I like the percussion right there. Interesting. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on, bro? It sounds. It's like empty with that, and then lower shifted, and then like the pitch up right there with that as it goes. The way it fit out over there is really nice. I love that drop. I like that melody right there. There's a lower vocal on that. It's really nice.
Escalator, so see you later on an escalator. Going up. Escalator, winning mentality. Escalator. Going up.
Freak that. 눈높이를 낮출 일은 없지 절대 선택. 누구
Oh, okay. I like that flow right there.
Escalator, winning mentality. Escalator. Going up.
freak that. 눈높이를 낮출 일은 없지 절대 선택. 누구보다 태양을 원해. What was that? 발 밑에다 두고 온 두려움 is my update. Delay.
I feel like I've heard that flow before in something else as well. I
Down,
think.
I got the go.
Yeah, I like that right there.
Update. Delay this. Pass.
Up, up, never go
Yeah, it's
down.
very
I got
nice.
the go. Leaning on ground. 멈추는 법은 몰라. 더 커지는 게 내 손에 더
And you just take everything out and the sound is just. I like the way they said that bye right there. And then that sound, I like how it like kind of like fades in a little bit right there, then drops. Like it comes from here and then goes like drop forward right there. That's interesting. I like the layered voices in the back. Really like this man melody right here. Rise or something? And we just. Oh, okay. I like that melody. Wait, there's chords right here. Nice. Sing it again. Nice harmony. Okay, the buy in. Nice. Build up, nice. Yeah, that's a really nice melody on that. We're gonna see you later. That higher sound in there? That has something on it? Ooh. Like the delay drop. Very nice. The layer voices on that. How they said that song. I just noticed that going on the back as well, night. Did they have that before, or they just added that just now? The rising in the low shifted vocal on that kind of thing that she said. Yeah, they kick it off. And then we end how we started with the going up. Wow. Okay. That is probably like the craziest end to an album I've ever heard. Legit. What in the world, bro? That is wild. 100%. You know what? I like that they did that, right? We started off with huge energy and we also ended with huge energy as well. Yeah, we didn't have like a ballad song for the end, right? We ended with a huge energy, like just, you feel me, going down crazy production. Wow. Definitely the production on this one was probably the craziest out of all the songs on this one. We had a lot of nice, kind of interesting, kind of experimental songs on this one, just overall. But this one definitely had the most kind of like experimental, just craziness going on with how the production was going. Love the sounds. I can't even, like, you feel me, specifically say, oh, you know, this sound or that whatever, because it was just a bunch of just random crazy things going on. I liked everything together, I will say 100%. Definitely specifically, the melody on that kind of main hook, that Ayo Ayo. Definitely like that a lot. How that's going, the way everything drops is really nice. That part in, what is it, the pre-chorus or something like that, where it gets like emptier or something like that, is very interesting. There's a very interesting kind of like, specific instrumental they're using on that part. The bass on this one, how that goes is crazy. I like that section where they had just the instrumental going. That's very interesting. Right before that last chorus, I love the way they said the bye right there. Their delivery on the lines on this one was very entertaining as well. So I was loving stuff like that just throughout this entire thing. Love what they did with production on their voices and how their voices blended with like certain parts of the instrumental, especially the way it started with the panning and stuff like that. That them doing that, the chopping up and the panning. I love that. Just like, stuff throughout this entire thing was just very nice. Like the flows that they had on like the rap sections they had is very nice on that one. But yeah. This entire thing is just crazy. Great ender for this one. Love the energy overall. I feel like I would definitely listen to this one a good bit as well, especially the more kind of, higher energy kind of feel. So yeah, that's going to be the end of my reaction to Itzy's Born to Be album. And this is like the first kind of like full album I'm hearing by them. Right, I don't know if they have like other full albums, but it's the first kind of full album I'm hearing by them, and I definitely enjoyed this one a lot. I would say this is a no skip, yeah, 100%. Even though there's some songs I would definitely listen to a lot more than others, I would say this entire thing is definitely a no skip. I would listen to all these songs. All of them had very different sounds as well, so I was loving that. Even their solos, like none of their solos seemed like remotely similar to each other, so I love that we got different sounds for that as well. I would say all the tracks that had a music video were great. Love those tracks. Like they got better as we went on. Even the music videos were very nice on that. The choreos, like I said, very nice. I'm hoping they have a choreo for some of the other songs that don't have music videos as well, like Escalator. I would love to see a choreo for that. Even Dynamite, even there's some of their solos as well. I think it would be very interesting to see all that. But yeah, this entire thing is great. This album right here is definitely made me an Itzy fan, like 100%. Like the EP that they released recently definitely made me a fan, which made me want to check out more music by them just in general. But this right here, this makes me want to just like go straight through their discography. I think that's what I'm gonna do, 100%. Just spam their discography, just spam reactions of the discography. Just listen to their stuff back to back. I might as well, honestly. Production, vocals, just everything. even the choreos, how everything's going on that. Definitely gotta check out performances. If there's any specific performances of these songs that you guys think I should check out, definitely put that down in the comments down below. Let me see if I can pick some favorites on this one. All right, so I think I'm gonna do like a top 5 on this one, just based off of the songs I feel like I listen to the most. I think for number 5, I'll do Born to Be. Then number 4, Untouchable. Then probably number 3, Blossom by Leah. Number 2, Mine by Chaeyoung. And then number 1, Mr. Vampire. I feel like Mine and Mr. Vampire might be like interchangeable, just in terms of like which one I listen to the most. Like I said, I feel like I might listen to Mine just slightly more, maybe, but I also feel like I like the way everything was done on Mr. Vampire a little more, so I might listen to that one more. So it just, you know, depends on what I listen to more over time. So they might be interchangeable. Definitely honorable mention though, I would say, is definitely Yeji's Crown on My Head. I really love the way that was done as well. I just don't feel like I'll probably listen to that one more than the other 5. But yeah, 100%. This entire thing is just amazing overall. Definitely gets me excited to check out more Itzy. So like I said, I think I'll just go through the discography, but tell me how you guys want me to do it. Do you guys want me to like go back or like just go through the discography in order? Either way, I'm definitely excited to hear more. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought about this album down below. Would you like, would you not like? Tell me what your favorites were, or you can rank the entire thing if you like. Definitely would like to hear your opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.